trapping for real, I'm turning that 1 into 2 and that's off in the trap. These niggas not hitters for real, cause how you get robbed and you told you a strap. My mother, nigga try back me, I'm blowing them up, I'm putting them shots in his hand. Nigga.
YouTube, man, we're back with another video, man, and today, man, we react to another taboo video, man, and the video is called Inside America's Most Dangerous City, Detroit, bro. So, yeah, bro, we're gonna do a little video on Detroit, bro. I'm ready to see what this shit gonna be like. I seen Tyler Baby on the motherfucking thumbnail, bro. I think this shit gonna be good as hell, so we're gonna tap into it, bro. Let's get into it. Alright, man, before we get into the video, let's get into the sponsor of the day, W Energy. W Energy is an energy drink brand that helps you boost your day by giving you energy and helps you focus. Now, they gave me the Dragon Lemonade flavor right here, man. It's pretty good. I like it. It contains no sugar, no artificial dyes or anything like that, man. It's 100% natural, man. So go ahead and tap into W Energy, man. If you want to get some, it's gonna be. I'm gonna put the link in my bio, man. Get 10% off and use code BP3.
I'm the greatest chance since Put Flick, guaranteed to bust the MC Brown. I ain't the bitch to get paid. If anybody gets in my way to get slayed.
If I come to London and get up some bullshit in London, how many murders you say it is a year? 100. Yeah, it's gonna be 101.
Yeah.
They treat Detroit like its own state. It's like we are our own state.
A lot of these houses, people here, full-grown families living in it.
Richest city in the world. We had the black bottoms. It had it going on here.
The African American community began to move to Detroit, mainly from the South. Detroit becomes America's 4th largest city.
What if I didn't have a gun?
4th largest city?
Be alive.
1,000 African Americans were moving each month. Detroit's black population rises from 5,700 in 1910 to 120,000 by 1930.
They want to play with us and think it's sweet. They ain't gonna end, bro.
I'm the breadwinner, certified go-getter. Don't compare me to these lames, cause my bag bigger.
Our homie Drop got killed right here, you feel me? Block got killed not too far from here.
I ran to the store. I see bro in the car, shot up, you feel me? They hit him 13 times.
My little brother getting killed at my birthday party. When you start an issue off with a life getting took, what the fuck you expect somebody's response to be?
Man, if you tell my story, tell it right, I'm dead, baby.
Nah, it's straight abandoned buildings at that joint.
There's a bunch of people trying to prove a point to themselves, trying to make like an image for no reason. It's money or to get a name. Other than that, 3 things in here: jail, money, death. That's really it. That's the only 3 options.
Some can't even come outside, you feel me? They come outside, they gotta wear that dumbass ski mask.
Yeah, you know, they get ugly.
How old are you, bro? I'm 19 now, man. I was 17.
You're 19 and you was shot in both lungs.
At 17.
Damn.
Oh, that.
Nigga got shot at 17 in both lungs and he's 19 right now, bro. That's crazy, bro. For
And
real.
you shot, there's no regrets.
Nah, that's OC.
You want to have a gun, you want to be in the street, but you don't want to get no money, so how you go buy some bullets for your gun? It ain't like a nigga want to be here, you feel me? You gotta want out, you feel me? It's up to you if you gonna get up out this bitch.
Nigga heard gunshots.
Youth Out World, Holy Smash here, legend, guru, musician. Yeah. I know martial arts. Think about you all the time and how I lost you. It hurts every day. That's my mom. I've let like 5 people like beat my ass out here. 5 big black guys just whooped my ass, and I got back up and the cops rolled up and they're like, "You all right? What happened?" And I'm like, "Nothing, I fell."
Hey, he snitched up.
Let them know it's a real ice cream truck going on situation here. I had to tell them to cut on the music, man. Gotta let the kids know.
You want something?
I'm down.
Hey,
I never seen an ice cream truck.
Shout out baby out that G.
Famous shit in Detroit.
They don't want nobody reaching in that
It's
bitch.
one of the most famous shit in Detroit right here, man. The ice cream truck, man. Man, this bitch famous in Detroit, man. You feel me? You get the nachos, you get the with the cheese on them bitches, you get the hot Cheetos with the cheese on them bitches.
Documentary, huh? Yeah, they're from London. Well, it's like an interview. The D, huh?
From London to the D. They want to come
London to the D.
I'll be good.
I'm currently in Indian Village, which is one of the most nicest neighborhoods in the whole of Detroit.
I'll be right back,
We've got
y'all.
mansions worth $1 million. The grass is cut really nice. The area just looks beautiful. But if you've got 10 minutes in any other direction from here, I'm seeing abandoned houses, drug users. Man, you can kind of tell why Detroit, I guess, was a dangerous city, because the poverty in other areas of the city is high. But there's certain areas of the city like this, which are beautiful. To see a contrast in such a small space is mind-blowing to see.
Indian Village.
He go, hold on. He go, Desert Storm Ricky motherfuckers. Paper mache 101, $600 shorts. You ain't never been in Houston sipping drink long sleeve on a bitch. He go, take the braids down, squiggly dread. 6,
Squiggly dread.
Buzz Lightyear on the Louis motherfuckers. Life set to infinity and beyond. I used to stay on Fisher, like Fisher and Moffitt, you feel me? So that's what I was saying, like I grew up going to that liquor store too. We too grown for clusters. Big Stone.
Lost the other one.
We all family through family. Everybody related some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got an old dusty ass memory with each other. Everybody got a bitch they done shared. Microphone, the taboo room. I'm on taboo.
You know what I'm saying?
If you ask for a cigarette, you know what I'm saying? People will jump on you, man.
Like they'll jump you literally for a cigarette?
For a cigarette as well.
Yeah, jump you.
Detroit a bad motherfucker.
For a cigarette.
We try to get over on everything and everybody. That shit is thick. I'd have been with the YNs, I'd have been with the getting money niggas, I'd have been on all sides, I'd have been at a video shoot and they didn't shot the video shoot up, and you know what I'm saying, or I'd have been at the video shoot and the person I was shooting the video for and shot to whoever else up that was riding by. I'd have been in all the situations. I'd have been in bandos, I'd have been in traps, I'd have had 15 guns pointed at me while I was shooting the video. I done did everything. Anything that you could think of when it comes to the music video, I done been in it.
The situation that happened when someone shot up the music video, after
Damn,
that,
that's crazy.
maybe
I'm assuming he a cameraman.
I don't want to do this as much.
I actually was mad I stopped recording. I wish I would have kept recording while the shootout was going down, because I could have used that for some form of content.
See, this shit real life around here, man. You see me, this police chases all around this bitch every day type shit.
Police chases every day as
dog
well.
couldn't drive because he tried to get the fuck on in though. Smack, he might be dead over there. We don't know. This our hood though.
Birds is chirping. That might be your hood, but this is mine.
Nah, he's saying Brandon to the lung for the wall too.
Niggas can't even pop out like this around the hood, you know what I'm saying? But this Joy Road, this the 9,000, bro.
Give me a burger, man.
This the 9,000 Glock Boys hood around here, man. Sadly, I don't know if he alive or not, but he tried to get on the chase, he smacked up. See, this just happened. You just pulled up. You just got here. You seen it.
Look, you see that car right there?
You know what I'm saying? They might hop out and try and f with us. We always ride back to back to back. You feel me? We ride back to back to back because can't no police get behind the cars. Do y'all get y'all scenes, huh? Welcome to the 9,000s, baby. That's how this shit go.
Do you feel safe personally walking anywhere in Detroit?
Yeah, 100%. But once it gets past 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, I don't think anyone should feel safe out there. Really, no one should feel safe at night. So 2, 3 a.m., you don't know what's going on out there. Well, who's popping out the woods? Who's popping out the woodworks? You really have no clue what could go down.
This block is like, this block was the block, M block before O block, bro. We love by the city. We love everywhere we go, you feel me?
I seen them in one of Tommy G's videos.
Chap around these bitch. I give a fuck about the people. I ain't never signed no deal.
This shit don't stop until every single person did.
Nah, they didn't. Little brother tree out. Oh no, my God. That's why I buy her, bro. That's why we let these niggas rap and push them and help them, so they ain't gotta go do that, cause they get on that. I understand it, cause I come from that shit.
And when you hear that, how does that make you feel when you hear that kind of talk?
It just let me know I just gotta take my niggas under my wing and guide them in the right way for a little bit, you feel me? Like, they still gotta be steppers, they still gotta handle business if, you know, if motherfucker disrespecting them, but we don't go looking for no problems. Now, if you come to us, then that's on you. We gonna for sure defend ourselves, that's just what it is.
If the people that is into it said to you, you know what, there's too much bloodshed on our side, there's too much bloodshed on your side, let's call it truce.
I don't get no f.
We ain't really something here.
I don't get no f. Once my man's mama cried, everybody mama cried.
What would you do if somebody took one of your little ones over there in London? Would you gonna let them go, or y'all come with that big ass knife?
I would let the court deal with the situation.
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, just word of you and your girlfriend, y'all in the house, you know what I'm saying, or y'all walking, and let's just say one of the little Londons, hey bro, you know what I'm saying, hard to get on that, and you know what I'm saying, poke your girl, you feel me?
I feel like in the moment,
what you gonna do? You gonna just run, or you gonna fuck him up right then and there?
I feel like in the moment, for sure, it's self-defense, but I say like going back to get back is a little bit different.
Okay, what if she pass away? You gonna just let him police? She died in the hospital and not on the scene.
Do you know, I haven't felt that pain, thankfully. So
okay, you a real, you ain't felt the pain.
So a quick comment.
You feel it? You watch the movies, that shit make boy.
I'm right here in the middle of it, so it don't seem too bad to me. You get what I'm saying? But like from the outside looking in, we probably do look terrible. We probably look, you know what I mean?
In London, there's 9 million people.
Right.
And we average 100 murders a year.
Right.
Here you have 600,000.
Right.
You average about 220, 230 murders a year. So based on statistics, you're 30 times more likely to be murdered in Detroit than you are in London.
I heard it's like that though in
30 times
I heard it's
more
like that in
likely
different
to
countries
get
though.
murdered
It's
in
way
Detroit
more
than
safe.
you are in London as well.
You know what I mean? But this shit cool though. You learn to adapt where you from though. You know what I'm saying? You know where to be, where not to be. You get what I'm saying? So after a while, like if you just a goofy or if you just did so much shit that you can't look past, you can't look back from, it's like that shit gonna get you anyway. You get what I'm saying?
I say, oh! Hey! Oh, nigga, my boss!
Put me in your video.
Video time.
Running on through the road, bro.
You know the nitty up. You Google my name, Shadow Clan, and the lines. I rap in intelligent dimes on Nigerian relativity and your thoughts. Nobody fought. You understand who got caught? Not me. EMC and the D. Appreciate y'all having real good ones around here, y'all.
EMC and the D.
Tell them, y'all.
Bro, the music made it seem like Detroit's like so peaceful, bro. Yeah.
Right now, I think they doing they renovating it. That's what they doing.
Okay.
But as my job, I do asbestos in the lid abatement. So there's a lot of asbestos in the lid. So like all the windows, we just have to go every single window because it got asbestos on it. I ain't never seen no homeless people, but I've been seeing people like before y'all came. People were running in and out. I had to keep telling people like I can't really be here. Like, well, if I'm not here, I can't do nothing. I can't stop y'all. But spray paint everything. That's all they do. They keep spray painting our equipment. Spray paint everything.
A lot of tagging.
Yeah.
Tell me about the name YBN Little Bro. How did you get the name?
I got the name from my big bros that's older than me. They locked up. They was YBN at first. I was just I had my own little clique, some shit called LBN, little booster niggas. And once my big bros went to jail,
Seen that nigga in the Kid Boy video, what the fuck?
Motherfuckers start branching off and let the shit
Nigga
die
behind
down. I seen it was my chance to step up and take control. Like, that's when I came. I was always like my YBN niggas, little bro.
Welcome.
What kind of 12?
12 started coming.
I've been hearing people refer to the police as the jump. Is it jump pack?
Oh yeah, the jump out boys.
Jump out boys.
Yeah, the jump out boys not playing. They everything that you hear in the name is what they do. They gonna pull up 4 cars deep, 3, 4, 5 cars, 6 cars deep, and they gonna jump out and get right to it. They not gonna waste no time. They gonna put you in handcuffs first and ask questions later. And if you try to act tough, they gonna beat your ass. They not gonna play with you. They the jump out boys for a reason.
Wild,
they get
bro.
right on that. They looking for guns. They looking for drugs. They looking for all that. But they gonna ask questions later. Ever since they've been here though, they crack down on shit. You see them black cars pulling
the
up,
red
not the
doors in
white and
Atlanta in the
blue, not
80s,
the blue with the cherry on top, not the state troopers. If you
80s and
see
90s.
that them black cars pulling up, best believe you better know to get the fuck out the way.
They crack down a little bit more. Like if you go downtown, they keep doing what they're doing, cracking down more. But like, it is what it is. Some people just gotta do what they gotta do.
That was crazy. Well, I didn't see no one.
Wait. Y'all still play the cars? Y'all still play the cars?
Bro, they can't do that shit, bro. This shit is CPL, bro. But they can't do nothing to us, bro.
So I guess do you get harassed like this?
Hell yeah.
Is that the moment? This is just an interview?
Hell yeah, I do. They couldn't have been us.
In a minute, where you
They be harassing.
Sit out the way, doing my little rap shit.
They doing it for you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, they doing it for you. He a star. He's somebody.
Pay him no attention, bro. That really ain't chirp.
I ain't saying, but I'm just saying my brother's scarf.
They know me. Come on, bro. Don't even get their ass no hard time, bro. For real.
So you were chilling, huh?
Yes, sir. He from the UK. He came all the way from the UK. Yeah.
Travel pretty much around the world. And I guess for yourself, is this normal for yourself, I guess, patrolling these neighborhoods like this? Was it just a phone call and you've decided to pull up?
Yeah, been doing this about 10 years now. It's normal. They sit talk, make sure everybody's straight.
You're looking awkward,
They gonna go away, bro. No cap.
There was like 6, 7 police cars on the scene.
Someone made a phone call?
Someone made a phone call,
So
and then literally
snitch.
within 30 seconds of that phone call, from what they said, there was like 6 or 7 cars.
And there was a snitch.
I ain't gonna lie. I really ain't even want y'all to put. I feel like it's my fault though, bro. No cap. I knew y'all was gonna pull up like that, and I'm knowing this bitch hot. Like, no cap.
Bro, but you can't put the blame on yourself, bro. We here to protect you and protect all of us. What you mean, bro? This nigga not the million. This man has the blame on you. You seen what everybody did, bro. We put them bitches up and came right back, bro.
That seemed like a lot of cars, man, and almost like very intrusive. Is there something like that happen all the time? If you're here with all your friends?
Hell yeah, they be on my ass.
Do you ever regret this lifestyle? Do you regret jumping off the porch?
Hell no. I can't far as fuck.
You know, Detroit got a long ass history of gangster shit, like all the way down to the Purple Gang. Like, we had one of the first mobs, like one of the first real mobs that wasn't in New York out that way. You feel me? The Purple Gang.
Purple Gang, yeah.
And then you fast forward up out of that, Hoffa. You feel me? Jimmy Hoffa. His body still ain't been found. That shit is some shit that was mob ridden. The Blackjack Toko's, like Blackjack Toko, he like one of Michigan mob bosses. You feel me? I used to work with his daughter at a restaurant. Then you fast forward away from like the Hoffa shit, you get to the Chambers brothers and the Best Friends and like Rockin' Ridge and all these other motherfuckers that we heard war stories about. You feel me? Maserati Rick, the Curry brothers. Shit was going before we ever was a fucking daydream. While we growing up, you got the street lords and the cheddar boys, and it's damn near the same shit as everybody else, in a sense, as far as being like a product of your environment. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers ain't really had no choice, you know? Like, you go from seeing your cousin every day, this your favorite cousin, you feel me? And you knowing that it's a possibility that it's some that don't like y'all, but like, shit ain't really got deep. You feel me? You get a phone call, your cousin get killed. And then once you meet up with people, you find out who did it. And it's the niggas that you was like, yeah, I knew we had a problem with them, but I didn't know it was that deep. So we killing this, then it's on. It be that type of shit, bro. Yeah. And that shit gotta outgrow itself. You feel me? Because once it's fresh, like when it's super fresh, like ain't no telling nobody to calm down or talking him off that hill or none of that type of shit. You feel me? You can't tell me to not go try to get some retribution for my cousin that I used to be with every fucking day.
Which I completely understand and it's completely relatable, but I guess how does this ever stop them? Because
well.
These wars will forever carry on. If everyone has that mentality, it's going to take someone to, I guess, almost, I guess.
But see, that's why I said when it's fresh. You feel me? Like when it's fresh, ain't no stopping it. You know what I'm saying? But I've been blessed to make it to where I done made it to and be not involved in it, then walk into it and inherit it, you feel me? Then stand on it, and then come up out of it, you feel me? And try to look at some type of bigger picture about some money. You feel me? Like me, I know I'll never all the way be super close with a nigga who got years on years on years of disrespecting me. If that nigga act like he got some sense, or anybody who I got any type of issue with act like they got some sense, you feel me? And it's about some real money. I'm talking about some money where when I can come back to the block or when I come back to wherever I meet bro them at, now I can get niggas 20, 30,000 a piece or hit them off with 100 and y'all niggas go sit still for a minute, whoop whoop, like to where I can practice what I preach as far as get this shit for us. Cause that's one of my sayings. I say it ain't for me, it's for us. You feel me? If I can get some money or we can get some money and this shit gonna be for us so we be extra straight, you feel me? Like that's the only thing a nigga tolerate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga cut out certain shit for some money, but in the same token, if the other side ain't really holding up they end and not trying to make it about the money and make it about the money the right way, you feel me? Like ain't nothing never gonna shake. You can't be trying to be the main character when we trying to come to a median or some agreement or something about some shit that'll help my side and your side, you feel me?
Facts.
But you still want it to be about you, then the nigga ain't gon', a nigga just sit here. And I ain't saying a nigga gonna be funking with you forever, but in the same token, nigga ain't gonna be checking for you, ain't gonna be thinking about you. And then when it come time for somebody to come around and then you think you gonna jump in on the tail end of that while I'm doing something with a whole bunch of other motherfuckers on a grander scale, you can eat a dick. I don't think that thought really go through a lot of our heads, bro. Like how I can stop or none of that. You feel me? Like my guys, the ones that's close to me, that's a part of whatever the fuck you want to say we're a part of, you feel me? Know that I got an end goal, which is to make sure everybody's straight, bro. To make sure everybody 5, 6, 7 phones away from the bullshit, you feel me? When we get a call about some bullshit, they need to be able to send 2, 3 other motherfuckers, bro, while we somewhere else and make sure we about to bring some more money home like we just brought home last time. You hear me? This shit about the cheese, bro.
It's cool to hear Side Baby say that, bro, because the shit he be rapping straight street shit. So to hear him talk about he just, you know, trying to get some money, I fuck.
I got power in the streets that money can't even get you for me being me. So when they want to hate on Snap, I don't give a f if you don't listen to my music. Man, that's cool. Well, how you think I got to where I'm at? Or you think I got to where I'm at from what? Robbing? Nah. Selling weed? Nah. Putting in that work. Motherfuckers f with me for me. Cause I'm real. I don't give a f about that fame shit. No, none of that. I be in the hood with my people. I be out here with, you know what I'm saying? I'm touching the people. I'm giving people hope. That shit bigger than music. When you jump off the porch, you jumping in the deep end of water. Me, I'm in the streets, but I don't get in pools. I don't go f if it's 2 or 3 feet. I don't f with that pool shit. You feel me? When you like you drowning, you feel me? When I was drowning, boy, that shit is a different ball game. So swimming ain't my thing. So guess what? I stay in my lane. They Snap, get in the pool. No. I'm gonna f if it's 2 feet. That ain't my lane. I'm in the streets. That ain't my lane. The moment I got in that bitch thinking it's my lane, I drown. F that. Lifeguard ain't even see me. Pool was a person I shoot that bitch in the face. So when these niggas jump in the street and it ain't your lane and some shit happen and you get shook up, you should have stayed your ass out that pool. You wasn't made to go swimming, nigga.
My main man's popped me up, man. I got hit 8 times and shit. 8 times? Hell yeah. I got hit in my face, chest, arm, leg, foot. I was chilling. I was with my guys. And basically, I shot to the other side to grab some shit. And as I came through, I seen one of my people. And I thought he was my people, you know? Gotta be with it every day. The whole time, it's been some secret animosity that I don't know about. And shit, we kicked it. I guess in his mind, he like, shit, I gotta f dog up. So as I'm leaving, he called me back.
That's crazy.
And out of frustration, cause I peeped like through the conversation, like, damn, you want some shit? I came back. And when I came back, he put that bitch on me, you know? I went to the hospital, was in that bitch for a minute, comas, all that. Came up out that bitch. But before I came home, he was gone though. That's all I'm gonna say that before I got out the hospital. Just how crazy the world is.
He got him dealt with, bro. That shit crazy, bro. Nigga thought he was his man's, but nigga had secret animosity and realized shot him, bro. That shit wild, bro. Shit crazy, bro. That's why I just stay to myself, bro. I just stay in the crib, bro. Go to work, make content, you know what I'm saying? Chill, be with my girl and shit. Just chill, bro, for real. Smoke my little Zai, you know what I'm saying?
That's how deep this shit be. That was my man's. He had just popped me up, right? I was still in the hospital when I got the call, like, yeah, dog just got killed. When they gave me that call, I cried. And he had just popped me. Like, that was my man's. But it was, you know, like it is what it is type shit.
Do you ever wonder why he did that?
Yeah, I always ask why, but I never know. He ain't around to tell, you know what I'm saying? So nobody will never know what really made him do what he did, but I know I never did nothing to him, you know? But shit, only he knows. I get out the hospital, about 6 months later, I get picked up for a homicide.
Yeah.
I did 3 years in Wayne County Jail fighting a body. I beat it March 6, 2023. But in the midst of fighting that case, I lost my OG. And that shit did something to me, which made me like, I don't know, like it made me lock in on life. You feel me? Like, it's time to do better though, you know what I'm saying? I'm still me, but I'm grown, you know what I'm saying? He did 2 years more than me. He took the case for real, cause they ain't know who, they just had both of us locked up. They ain't know who was the shooter for real. And my plea deal was like 27 to 60. Bro plea deal was 5 years. They only wanted one of us, and he took the 5 years and freed me. Like, shit don't do. And bro was like 20, 21. Like, that shit is unheard of. Like, it's my quiz right here though, man. Reaper Red, man. He home now.
That's home now, yeah.
He came home a couple days ago. He home now.
Yeah, about a week.
I guess you can't get any more loyal than this.
Nah, he loyal for real.
He said he guess you can't get any more loyal than this.
No, hell no.
Us going through that together and staying solid. He ain't telling me, I ain't telling him. We fought that bitch for 3 years straight, and bro took the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, first day of trial, he took the plea and freed me.
He had just left the crib.
No, bro, that's what be means, bro. He needs to stick with him forever, bro.
I got his location on my phone. I'm watching his location. Shit's so crazy. And he stopped at the store around the corner. And he in the car with called me. They just shot him. Ooh, I ran up to that bitch. I ran to the stove. I see bro in the car, shot up, you feel me?
That's crazy.
They hit him 13 times, man.
That's a traumatizing thing, I guess, to see that, like, especially at 16 years old.
It is. It is, for sure.
And do you think that day was the day that changed your life?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
It's crazy they niggas really out here living like this, bro.
I was
This they
always
lifestyle,
bad,
bro.
you feel me? Doing bad shit, setting cars on fire, you know, throwing rocks through windows. I was that type of kid. When that shit happened, I had to wake up, you feel me? I had to I'm like, damn, what the fuck my brother into for that to really, you feel me? I had to get into that shit.
If your brother was still here today, do you think he would want you in the streets?
No, hell no. Hell no. A lot of this, like, I come from a street family, so it was automatically gonna be like, I'm a hood, you feel me? But I probably wouldn't have been active in the streets. I lost a couple more friends and shit, you feel me? But it'd be to a point you start to get numb to that shit, like, you feel me? Like, my brother died, I ain't even cry, so I couldn't understand, you feel me? I'm like, damn, what the fuck, I couldn't understand. I ain't cried till like 2-3 years later. Swear to God.
That shit crazy.
My birthday, I got drunk as hell. That shit hit me. My brother was close to my family, like, and it's crazy cause, right, my brother pulled up on all my family members, like, in a week span. You feel me? He had just got into a shootout. He had a bullet hole in his car. So as he pulling up on my family members, they like, what the fuck? Why you got a bullet hole in your car? You feel me? You need to get out that car. It fucked up everybody for real. Bro, it's like the heart of this shit. I be wishing it could be different, but it's like, shit, we in the city, like, you feel me? It is what it is, like, you just gotta know how to move through this shit. Like, you know, it's a place and a time. You gotta have a mind of your own. Like, a lot of people cause shit, you feel me, on they self, like, you feel me? So it's about how you wanna go about it. Like, I could be out this bitch crashing out, or you feel me? Anything, like, the feds came to my house, you feel me? So cause I was on Instagram with guns and shit. I used to think that shit was cool.
All right, y'all, I'm back, my bad. I had to go open the door real quick. Let's get back to it.
Ooh, I'm on Instagram with 10 guns. They hit my ATF, hit my shit 2 days later. They came to my crib. I'm like, damn, this shit hot as hell. Like, it's got to go into jail and shit. That's when niggas gonna realize when they start dying and going to jail. And when you get in that system, it's so hard to get out.
You think this is a trap?
I mean, if you really want to go deep into, like, how I feel like, you feel me? A lot of people put in the population for a reason, but motherfuckers ain't on my level till you understand, like, what I'm talking about, you feel me? But it ain't no trap, though.
Good dude.
Ain't no trap, no.
I've been rapping for 41 years.
41 years?
Yeah.
Dang, dude, how'd you start rapping?
I've been rapping
41 years.
Ever since I was 17. I had a group called Summertime Crew at Northern High School. I have 23 videos on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, and Instagram. The homeless situation is rough in Detroit. I don't know why it's that, but it's just rough.
What kind of things do homeless people experience here?
Man, they don't want to give you no food, they don't want to give you no cigarettes, none of that.
Not enough stuff for the homeless people, like not enough resources?
Not enough resources for the homeless.
What do you do out here? Do you sleep on the cement or like?
On the at this church right here.
Oh, this church. Do a lot of people, homeless people, sleep in there?
They sleep in the church?
Yeah.
So this church right here, where Martin Luther King did his first I Have a Dream speech.
Right here.
June 23rd, 1963. A crowd of over 100,000 people walked with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. down Woodward Avenue. The walk to freedom ended at Cobo Arena, where Dr. King delivered a powerful speech, a precursor to his famous I Have a Dream speech.
One day right here in Detroit.
The voice of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. coming from a record player. This album now owned by Dr. James Bull, the church historian for Central Methodist Church in downtown Detroit, where Dr. King often spoke.
They house homeless people.
Yeah, homeless people, they feed them and do everything. I've been there. I used to be on the board of directors over here and stuff.
There's black people out here, there's white people out here, there's Asian communities out here. You got people marching all the way in London. You got people marching all over the world.
Racial issues. That's just a little bit overdone, I think. But it's still here, and
hasn't died here.
It's not overdone. It's like a lot of people don't really understand how lucky. Picture living next to a one-pump gas station in the middle of Kansas in like snowstorms. You're lucky there's a one-pump gas station where people show up, right? What if you're not there? What if you're 6.5 miles from that one-pump gas station? You got a family to feed and the dogs are chewing the rug.
I work out, I do 3 push-ups, 3 sit-ups, 3 leg lifts. I do jumping jacks, twists, like, you know, I just do little things, and I spell God's name out in 3 sets, and I used to be 240. I know I was meant to be famous and change the world, man. My work skills are so...
but I still think about you. I still have nightmares about you. Still wake up in the middle of the night thinking all about you.
We at Bob Studios on the west side of Detroit, man.
How long have you lived in Detroit, Mojo?
All my life, 28 years.
And tell me in the 28 years what you've seen change, the better or the worse?
Street shit, killings, death, you name it, I done seen it. Losing 8 homies in 1 year, I done been through that. Gun violence, jail, I done been through it all, bro.
Sorry to hear that, bro, because I guess no one wants to go through that. When you said you lost 8 people in 1 year, and how did that affect you, and what age was you, Mojo?
This probably was like a few years ago. I just deal with it, you know what I'm saying? There's some shit that's been around forever, my whole life, so I'm kind of numb to certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Street shit, wherever you come from. It ain't good to be bragging on it, but this is how we was raised, how we was brought up.
Talk to me about when you said you've been to jail as well, Mojo.
Oh yeah, I done caught cases, bro, done been in jail. That shit don't change shit, you feel what I'm saying? I learned from my mistakes and keep on going, you feel what I'm saying? And talk to God.
And I guess when you jumped off the porch, so to speak, or got involved in the streets.
Oh, that's crazy. Me and my manager was just talking about that. This is my manager right here and shit. It depends on what you mean by like jump off the porch, cause my mama raised me different. Like, shit, I was catching the bus at a young age, 2nd, 3rd grade, catching the D-Dot, you know what I'm saying? So being off the porch, jumping off the porch, really like street shit, hustling, little shit like that, I'm gonna say like 15.
Was that a choice?
15?
Kinda, sorta. Hell yeah, it was a choice.
Around the age range,
you know what I'm saying? Mama was fucked up. She had a job and wasn't doing everything, so you know how that shit be. She can only do so much. What you gonna do? My daddy was never around, so I was raised by my mama and my grandma, so.
And do you regret that choice today, Mojo? Because I guess going to jail, losing 8 people in a year.
I don't regret shit I ever went through, because it just made me who I am today. You know what I'm saying, for better or worse. You know what I'm saying, so.
And the reason I've come to Detroit as well, Mojo, is because it's always been known as a quote-unquote dangerous city.
Yeah.
Like the murder rate is always, well, murder per capita is always top 5, but it always has been.
Bro, this is Detroit. You gotta just, history repeating itself. You know what I'm saying, we fucked up, ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying, poverty, kicking our ass, all type of shit, so. This ain't shit new, this shit been going on for many years in Detroit, and all over though. So you know what I'm saying, I can't really say what the real cause of it is.
I guess the silver lining in that is, I was reading on statistics, and in the last 5 years, the murder rate in Detroit is dropping dramatically. I think last year it was the lowest it's been in 40 years. What do you think what's the change that's happening now?
I can't tell you, bro. I can't tell you. I really don't know for real. Motherfuckers probably got older, probably letting shit go.
Would you say it's fair to label the label that Detroit has as, like, I guess, one of the most dangerous cities in America?
Yeah, hell yeah.
No,
for sure. We dangerous as hell. You been to the Murder Mac? Yeah, this bitch dangerous, for sure. It's f***ed up.
I guess I'm trying to understand why it's so condensed and so high here, though. So what's the difference between here and London then?
Man, I don't know. I've never been to London.
On the back of that, though, I can see in the last 5 years that rate is dropping. It's still very high. Yeah. So last year, I read a statistic that the murders was the lowest it's been in 40 years. Why do you feel like it's dropping? What's happening recently to, I guess, to make it quote unquote a little bit safer than what it was?
I mean, you know, a lot of people really focus on their money here. It's not just like, you know, everybody that's on bullshit. But for the most part, Detroit is known for just...
In fact, Detroit's known for getting money where?
You know, because the money some type of way, whether it's legal, you know what I'm saying, got business side, whatever they doing.
Violent crime down to a 60-year low in 2024. It's on track to break records yet again. It's not just murders, non-fatal shootings and carjackings have dropped by more than 20%, as you can see, compared to last year.
That's good though.
All right, mates. How you going? It's me, the lad from the West.
Oh, I love beans and toast. That's my favorite meal.
I go by a lot of names, but mostly I go by Merc.
Who is this for? Why is he wearing all that?
Some say the Great Mercio, toasted and clean, and everything in between. Oh, I gotta turn. I'm gonna go in an accident. Ah! I feel like in my daily consumption of media, there's like a missing link, and I feel, you know, kind of sounds douchey to say, but I feel like I could contribute to that. So it really comes down to just world building.
Featuring the biggest names of pop music today, including
We got
When is
two
this
little
music, bro?
kitties, my precious pride and joy, and that's all you really need to know about me.
Philosophy, Hakuna Matata. I love Disney songs. I don't know why.
That's the cats? That's one? Okay.
Tiger and Moo. They both passed away. Tiger passed a year after Moon did.
And we got a different style too, though. That's what make Detroit is on. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, you can be out of town and literally like somebody will know you from Detroit.
Shout out to my city, man. We winning right now. We gonna keep winning. We looking good. You hear me? From the outside looking in. Your murder rate done went down.
You said what? Yeah.
I'm like a proud father right now. Y'all young keep doing what y'all doing, man. Shout out to my good people.
You're an example of what I guess the next generation want. So every time I speak to someone, they want a successful music career, they want money. So I guess, what would your message be to those people now who are coming up?
For one, know how to rap first, man. That'd be the first part that every young motherfucker that want to be a rapper have wrong. You feel me? Motherfucker don't even be having no real talent or no work ethic. Not gonna never tolerate no hoe shit. All I gotta do is say hello to get your hoe hit. 4/5 and they hoe and the 4/5. No, hot ass Draco and a cold bitch. I'ma slap at each and every one of mine. I got heap of niggas when they ain't even summertime. I make a hood rat pop her top, pull her titties out, put my brothers on the block. Trap nigga, disrespect the niggas in my truck, then we gon' whack niggas. Hate niggas like I ain't no black niggas. No, I ain't no white niggas. I ain't got no crack in me. I just served that. Right here in the kitchen where the birds at. No, bitch, out here in the where the broccoli.
Ain't shit changed. It's the business iffy. Down in Memphis with the chicken. Should've played for the Grizzlies. Once the chopper lose control, you would thought it was mystical. It's a Mickey on this bitch. I gotta give me a mini. Better with A's on.
Speaking that shit.
Watch how many hands is gonna hit you. I'll blow you like a Lucy if your man's got an issue.
What else?
She was with the gang and now your man's coming tripping.
What else?
Yeah.
Detroit cool, like for the most part, Detroit stick together. You know what I'm saying? Like you catch us anywhere in the world, and Detroit see Detroit, we gonna link up. That's how we do. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, Detroit stick together. We like family oriented. Like it's a lot of violence going on. It's a lot of violence that go on, but that's everywhere. But for the most part, this city really like family oriented for real. Everybody.
It's like a hotbed of talent. This is probably the first city I've gone to where everyone's do freestyles and everyone's performance is amazing.
We step for the mafia. Ducker get your head tapped. Smoking dead guys. This shit real threats. His stupid ass got popped and got his head wrapped. We put him in the sky. Now he another pack. Somebody gotta die. I need another hat. Take off the plate and not scratch off. We spin it till we catch a flat. SRT gonna shake the block till they pop out like come outside. We done bent in every striker, every YT in their ride. Track looks, scat packs, jailbreaks, and red eyes. Don't drop a disc to get some views and make the news headline.
Nobody to talk to, nobody to run with. I can't even show love, not even a little bit. Dealing with this pain shit, thinking about my granny, doing what I gotta do to take care of the family. Dead broke, I've been there. Ain't nobody sent help. Once I cut a bitch off, I can't never go back. Dealing with a lot of shit. Days is like fuck rap, dealing with the street shit, but I can't get my brother back.
If I say names, then it's straight to the joint. I ain't never slipping, now I'm on point. I'm with Jake's, nigga, no Hoyt. VVS diamonds on my neck, got some water to it in and make my shirt moist. You see a hoe around me inside the club, let it go, it ain't no choice.
Boy, this shit get deep. Boy, you know I'm TLB. Ride tenant, all black, Escalade V. Boy, you know this shit ain't sweet. Catch you walking down your street. We hop out with switches. Oh, that boy can use his feet. My Glock, this bitch came with a beat. My chopper came from overseas. Spin this bitch again, this shit for traits up your threes. Your bitch like me, cause I ain't cheap. You paying her, she paying me. I just wanna to see her phone and get the LOC. I can hold my nuts, I'm CEO. The ops know shit ain't sweet. The ops know I'm gonna blow. They hit this block, they gotta step to me. We get the drop, we come and creep. He loafing, sweeter than some tea. Call my nigga Dave, he rock the fully, don't get rocked to sleep. This Michael, we go brazy. If it could talk and say get out the street. You ain't ready for this shit, little boy, get out the beef. Right here we at Ghost Town. This my part. Yeah, I had my first kiss on that slide right there. Swear to God. This Ghost Town though, like, feel me? It's two sides of the hood. Like, this my side. Like, I grew up all through this bitch.
Why they call it Ghost Town?
It's a lot of dead bodies around here. Ghost Town, niggas smoke shit. Swear to God. That's what I was taught. My daddy used to slap Reggie Bowes around the corner. I used to be outside in the car with him all day, hot as hell. Swear to God.
I feel like it is one of the most dangerous cities, but we also a get money city too, though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people may look at it like it's just murder, but we got a lot of get money people here. Like, people just not just rich off music. We rich off the streets. You know what I'm saying? We rich off businesses. There's a lot of entrepreneurs in Detroit, men and women with very successful businesses. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's the first thing that we chase is getting the money. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to the people who are involved in the streets or who might commit crimes, most of the time they doing it to get money. You know what I'm saying? Even the YNs that's doing the robbing out here, they doing it to get the money, because 9 times out of 10 they want to get the money to get fresh or to get some hoes or whatever they want to get the money for. At the end of the day, most of the time the objective is to get some money.
It was Christmas Eve, right? I'm staying at my daddy crib, man. Christmas Eve, my stepmama, she out shopping and shit. My daddy get money though. You know who my daddy is. They try to set the play on her, basically. My stepmom, she coming in the crib late at night, you feel me? The two niggas bounce out on her, you feel me? Two niggas bounce out on her. They trying to rob her, you feel me? She get to screaming. But my daddy, we stay in a 4-family flat. She get to scream from my daddy run outside with his gun, you feel me? By the time my daddy get downstairs, dog and them get to shooting. Boom, 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 boom. They shot my stepmom in the hand, shot my daddy in the leg, right? But my daddy then fucked around and shot one of them niggas in the face, you feel me? He shot both of them, he shot one of the niggas in the face. And when the police pulled up, they basically called him like a semi-hero, like, you feel me? Did what he had to do, you feel me? He had to protect his family. So a murder can be justified, you feel me?
Nah, for real, it can. Don't get me wrong, it can. Like, yeah, in that situation, he had to protect this girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah. But like, going on, just beefing with niggas and just shooting niggas just because y'all have a disagreement, that's not, nah, we ain't over here shooting niggas for that. But like, if a nigga trying to rob, your family, and your family's in danger, then yeah, bro, go ahead and protect your family, bro. Like, yeah.
We on the 9000 Joy Road, Greenfield, Press area.
And what's this area known for?
Everything you think Detroit known for.
And at what age did you jump off the porch, bro?
What age? Shit, probably like 13.
And what made you make that choice?
What made me make that choice? Shit, it ain't no choice it's a choice you gotta make.
How did your family feel? Because no one wants their child in the streets at 13, 14.
It's kind of inevitable because your uncles, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Your whole family did the same shit.
Bro, what's the worst memory you have since you did jump off?
The worst memory? Shit, probably losing my little brother and best friend type shit. It's probably the worst one. Other than that, everything else is kind of expected though.
And bro, when you're in the streets, how do you deal with the loss mentally? Because obviously your average civilian will get counselling, they'd go to speak to professionals to help them through that. So I guess someone in the streets, what would you do?
You said mentally? Like,
yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't trust nobody.
You don't trust nobody. Shit, you don't really trust it's around you. So it do make you paranoid. Make you paranoid for sure. Some shit you don't even want to do. That's why you want to move out of town all the time, so you could be worry-free type shit.
Yeah, for
and I'll be right here. I ain't even looking at you. I'm about to look everywhere right here. It is dangerous being right here. You can ride past to see us and put a call in, but shit, that's gonna be bad on their end. I was at a jewelry store shopping and shit, seeing some we ain't fuck with. They end up putting a call in to some other niggas. They pulled up, playing, thinking we about to fight, not even knowing. They should have knew we had guns on us, but shit. And I ended up shooting one of them. And I went to prison for 6 years for that shit.
You regret that decision?
Hell no, cause shit, what if I didn't? I might not be able to be here talking to you.
And what age that instant? How old?
19.
19, bro?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
25.
So have you just come home?
Yeah, February, like 3 months ago.
What have you noticed that's different since you've come back? What's the biggest change?
The difference is a lot of the niggas I ain't like dead. That was probably like the most shit, but it's still the same shit though. Niggas still move the same way.
Then you wanna leave yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave for sure. I'm gonna leave as soon as I get off parole. I'm gonna dip.
How long you on parole for?
12. I was probably like
That's
8 more
good. You
months.
leaving Detroit,
What's appealing about the streets?
Ain't nothing appealing about it. It's just, I mean, it was appealing when you were a kid. You think all that shit kind of cool, but once you get into the shit, start dying, you go to jail, you realize that shit ain't what it's supposed to be. But it was appealing as a kid though. But once you a kid and you jump off into it, it's too late. Ain't no turning back.
What would you say to yourself? You could go back 10 years. What would you say to you're the 15-year-old you?
So I'd probably say,
knowing what you know now in life.
Yeah, I'd probably say shit, don't watch out for cameras, because cameras are shit that get you caught. What's the sense of the joint? Don't jump off the porch, shit. Stick to which was the sport, mules, just stick to that shit. And this shit ain't fun. It ain't fun, but once you in there, ain't no turning back, so shit. Stick to what you know. Unless you absolutely got to.
And bro, do you think drill music is good for society?
For society? Yeah, hell yeah, because it's telling you about what the you don't want to go through.
Okay,
It's
that's a
telling you
positive
about
way to see it.
shit you don't need to go through. The mistakes I made that they don't need to make. So yeah, it's a message in there. You just gotta listen to it.
Where do you see the trajectory of your life moving now? So where do you see yourself moving now you're back on?
I mean, I see my music taking off. How it's supposed to be. I see that happening. I just gotta do it. I just gotta stay consistent, get out the way. Stay out the way, get off parole, dip, you feel me? Stay focused on music. I see it going in a good direction. I ain't really been in no bullshit, so it's just you gotta let go of that internet shit. Don't pay attention to nothing unless it's an immediate threat on your life. Leave that shit alone.
And if you had one wish, bro, what would you do with that wish?
I'll probably bring my little brother and my best friend back.
If I'm asking them what circumstances did they pass?
They was murdered. I mean, but shit, that's everybody's life out here, bro. That shit ain't really. We just ain't talk to them. That's a lot of people life out here, bro. A lot of people life everywhere. I ain't just saying it's just Detroit. It's a lot of people life everywhere.
How am I supposed to be able to take care of my peoples if I'm out here beefing with everybody and shit like that? And this where I'm from, so it's like it starts somewhere like right here. I ain't saying I'm just getting older, bro. So
yo, bro, the older you get, are you finding it easier, I guess, to be at peace with people that you never used to go on with?
Yeah, sometimes, somewhere like that.
And what do you think's making that happen?
What's making that? Getting older, man. For real, I done bumped my head too many times. I want to get to this money, the real money. Turn this bitch up for real. For real. I got to take care of all my people. I lost so many motherfuckers to this shit. Let's go with them gunshots in there. I lost a homie right here. His name Juice. He stayed right there. He died right here in this lot.
How?
How? Got shot.
Was someone on the block as well?
Yeah.
So, you educate me a little, bro. So normally, I often thought it was people on opposition blocks or different blocks that don't get on. I wasn't aware that I guess people on the same block often don't get on as well. Is that the case?
I know. It been going on. Yeah. Technically, yeah. You could put it like that. That shit been going on, though.
That's
Hell
crazy.
yeah.
I guess, are you cool with everyone on the block at the moment?
I ain't cool, but it's like a respect thing. Everybody respecting.
You see what 7 Mile look like compared to what 8 Mile look like on a movie. It's a huge fucking difference because 8 Mile is kind of a part of this shit over here too. Like A7, Kelly Hayes, you feel me? It's like a little square. You see what I'm saying? But 8 Mile is not where none of the houses at or none of the shit that was going on that we had something to do with. Once you cross over 8 Mile, it's a different city every time you cross 8 Mile. The further the street you go down, you can cross 8 Mile being East Point, cross 8 Mile and being Ferndale, cross 8 Mile and being Warren. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a suburban area. As soon as you cross over to 8 Mile, might not be the best suburban area, but it's for sure way better than staying on this side of 8 Mile. You see what I'm saying? So like the 8 Mile we know, the only motherfuckers that I even know in real life that claims for 8 Mile shit is Ro. You feel me? Sconey them. You feel me? The Sconey boys, man, Rocaine. And that's 8 Mile all the way down that way. Yes. You feel me? Like nobody is from 8 Mile if it ain't Rocaine them. You know what I'm saying? And that's in that part of 8 Mile, it ain't no fucking trailer parks over there.
So how do people from, I guess, Detroit actually feel about Eminem?
We don't got no problem with him, right?
Is 8 Mile a true story?
Where people think that inner Detroit artists got a problem with Eminem is that a lot of us wouldn't say he's our favorite rapper because we don't really resonate with him as far as if it wasn't Proof.
Nah, it's his man's.
You didn't Proof, because Proof used to spend time over here. Like Proof actually died over here. Proof, like Eminem's best friend died on 8 Mile, the 8 Mile run. You know what I'm saying? So it's like besides Proof, we really don't got no ties to him. Like Trick, you feel me? But we got ties to Trick and know him because Trick actually be around here. You see what I'm saying? M ain't never reached back and grabbed a nigga that look like us for anything. No type of music, no nothing. And ain't nobody saying he got to. Ain't nobody saying he should have. But that's where it come in at say that he ain't our favorite rapper and that. And he don't gotta be our favorite rapper to be what he is. You see what I'm saying? Like Eminem is Eminem without us having an opinion about nothing. You feel me? He biggest white rapper ever, damn near the biggest rapper ever. If you do a non-biased poll off of his numbers and the shit that he done did, you feel me? But where they come in with us at is like, you don't hear everybody that come out of Detroit screaming Eminem or praising Eminem unless it's Big Sean, because unless it's Big Sean, he ain't did shit with nobody. You feel me? That got the same skin color as us. You feel me? Like shout out to Tron. Baby Tron got a song with Eminem. You feel me? That's a win for all young artists. Period. You feel me? But Tron also ain't from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like he from Michigan, but he ain't from none of these sides to where it'll move the needle in the streets. We the streets. So until he double back and do that, you feel me? Like it ain't gonna be too much celebration for him and them going on in the hood. Like we love everything they got to do with Detroit. If they win or not, it's Detroit car. You feel me? When we go to out of town, you can't say nothing bad about no Eminem or none of that. And even sitting here, we ain't just sitting up and talking bad about Eminem. You feel me? It's just you're not gonna hear too many niggas say Eminem they favorite rapper from Detroit or in they top 5 unless they on some politically correct shit and knowing how the answer gonna get took. Like I'm just keeping it a bean with you because Bean's right here. You know what I'm saying?
I keep it a bean.
Y'all keep it a bean.
It was like a block before 8 Mile.
Me and Drake.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
The nigga that we saying his right hand man, we saying free him. Like me and Drago made Block Party in this neighborhood. He was there, you feel me? And I named the song Block Party after the block that I just was telling you about, you feel me? And that ended up being my first biggest song ever that I never got no money from. You put the shit out on World Star, and you feel me? I don't know if y'all know how this works, young artists, but once you upload something on World Star, you don't never get none of them.
No royalties, man. No royalties.
That's crazy that he said that because I never knew that, bro. That's wild. So they don't get no money from that when they put, like when rappers used to put their music on World Star, bro. They did us used to just do it just for the fame, bro. They used to get no money for it, bro. That's wild.
It's important, Block Party.
You better off putting it on your own YouTube page.
Why is there so many abandoned houses as well all around Detroit? I've been pretty much everywhere across the world documenting this, and I've never seen as many abandoned houses as I have here in Detroit.
These baby mamas ain't shit. You feel me? Let the house go into foreclosure because she want to chew all the money up on White Zinfandel instead of paying the rent. You feel me? So all the houses fucked up. In actuality though, that's only like 25% of it. Because even though that's funny, these baby mamas ain't shit. And a lot of these houses used to be a baby mama house. But other reasons, all of these neighborhoods used to look totally different. You feel me? So like with the times, just like with everything else, either shit age bad or age good. You feel me? And a lot of these motherfucking houses, a lot of these areas, all this shit used to be pretty as hell. Like before we was born and all that type of shit, you feel me? But turn these areas, all these big ass houses into the hood versus it being what it used to be back in the day. Like, you know, Detroit known for the Temptation, all that type of shit, Motown, you feel me? Like, all the motherfuckers used to stay around the city. And on regular ass streets, bro. They used to stay all around the city, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how different the city used to look. But
what would you say to the next generation? Because millions of people are going to watch this documentary. So the people who are watching this and now considering jumping off the porch and jumping into the streets, what would you say to them? Clear the street!
Clear the street, yeah.
Clear the street, man.
On Brody.
Don't get about that bitch, bro.
On
Like,
Brody.
if you ain't already in that motherfucker, you feel me? You ain't already dodging potholes and all that type of shit, bro. Go on and do something else, man. Go on and do something else, bro. You 19 and you got two little brothers. There's 12 and 10, and you ain't working or nothing. Get your lame ass up, put some hoop shorts on, and take them to the park and train them or something, bro. And get some NIL money and be Derrick Rose, big brother and them. You feel me? Like, there's so much other shit for a nigga to do, bro. There's too many ways to get some cheese right now, bro, for a nigga to be like, fuck it, I'm about to jump in the mix. You about to go jump in the mix. Now you uncallable. Well, you could have been, you feel me, at JUCO somewhere, about to transfer to D2. You feel me? Working your way up to D1.
Go get a camera.
Go get a camera.
It's been a blast. We're living the dream. All right. I think people forget about that. Is that every day is the best day ever, and nothing goes wrong, and nothing goes right. We live, we die. Kaboosh.
That's wild. You said we live, we die, kaboosh. But nah, bro. W video, man.
Point where literally any
W video, man. Clap it up for this one. It was a banger video, bro. Shout out Taboo, bro. He always dropping the W videos, bro. For real. Like, I'm happy I tapped into the channel, bro. But now, let me know what y'all thought about it in the comments, chat. Make sure that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Let me catch y'all next video, man. Let's go.